Beautiful morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in to our daily message from the Qur'an. Let's go ahead and see what today has in store for us. Happy Thursday, almost the end of the week. Imagine that. Had a nice short week this week. All right. Let us begin. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Okay. Awesome. Okay, we have a beautiful short line from Surah 39, which is Az-Zumar, which is the crowds. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and notate this, and I actually know the line because it's one of our circled verses. When we started reading the Quran very, very early on, maybe a year or two ago, I circled it that I thought would be good to discuss with you all. And this is one of them. And again, this is Az-Zumar from the Surah 39, the crowds. Talking a little bit louder today because you might hear the washing machine in the back and the munchkins running around playing. Alright, 33 reads, "And he who brings the truth, and he who confirms and supports it, such are the men who do right." Alright, so we talked a little bit about truth-telling. Truth-telling, what does it mean to be a believer? It means to tell the truth, to bring forth the truth. So if you are a believer, you're perpetrating the truth. So good thing we learned Vert, or Ver means truth. Okay, so if you're a believer, you are bringing forth the truth, and more importantly, transmuting the lies. Transmuting the lies. Because a lot of us, reading the text, a lot of us with a religious upbringing, we have a lot of baggage, if you will. A lot of misconceptions that, just get lost over time. Things that get forgotten over time. Things that aren't as clear as time goes on. So the purpose of a believer is to go ahead and bring out the truth once again and to transmute the lies or the misconceptions. Okay, putting it there. And I may need to plug in my computer just to play it safe, you guys. Okay, so it's not only he who brings the truth, correct? It's also he who confirms and supports it. So that's also a very important role. We talked about when you're scrolling on social media, depending on your algorithm and who you follow and things like that, you'll see certain things that come up. Some things will rub you the wrong way. Some things will bring about just kind of a feeling that you don't agree with. Maybe it's even my videos, right? Maybe it's something that I said. You have full control. Okay, when it comes to social media, as much as we are kind of a slave to our devices and things like that, it's very easy to go ahead and control what we view and what we engage with. If you really do see something that bothers you, you can say as-salam. As-salam, it means to bring peace upon something, okay? As-salam, you're calling upon the name of Allah, the most beautiful name, right? As sweet as candy, as-salam, to go ahead and bring peace upon the situation. That is really the best thing you can do, along with, hiding what you'd like to see less of and kind of tailoring your algorithm to you so you can see more of what is relevant to you and you can view things and content that agrees with you and gives you motivation instead of the latter, right? Because I fall into the trap more often than I like to admit. All right, let's plug in the computer real quick, you guys. Lose you here. It's all good to go. Okay, so again, just a short little line. And he who brings the truth, and he who confirms and supports it, such are the men who do right. So we talk about, too, doing more good deeds than bad deeds, right? Doing the positive, making a difference, right? It's very plain and simple, okay? Just going to go ahead and make that the title. Plain and simple. And of course, too, our discernment, how we come to know what is truth and what is not truth. Okay, you do have to do a little bit of digging yourself. Not only digging in research and things like that and the texts, but going ahead. So sorry. I can't. I want to show you what's going on. We have these plastic bins lined up. Okay, we're doing a little bit of a shift, if you will. And my big cat climbs all the way to the top of this tower of plastic bins. Anyways, I was saying, oh yeah, how to distinguish, right, truth from falsehood. Again, doing your own research is important, and digging, right? Well, more so digging inside of yourself, right? What makes you feel most sure, okay? What makes you feel most comfortable? And we see things too, like, oh, comfort is the new enemy, right? The new evil is your comfort. Not necessarily, okay? It's good to be comfortable. We want to be comfortable most of the time. Of course, it's good to challenge ourselves from time to time. That's what that's referring to, is making sure you're challenged and making sure you feel like you're always progressing. But, you know, having comfort and moments of respite in between that challenging, those challenges is super coveted, I'd say, is wanted. It's definitely necessary. So don't be afraid of comfort. Whatever brings you comfort, whatever makes you feel good and positive and light. I don't ask me to tell you the line, but it's somewhere in the epistles, right? Whatever brings you joy, right? Whatever brings you happiness, whatever is pure, whatever is holy, think about those things. And that's kind of the idea behind, you know, siding with truth and being with truth instead of the falsehood. Anything that makes you feel heated and stormy inside is not going to produce good fruit, I guess you could say. It will most likely be some kind of falsehood or lie. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave this here. The cats are being a little loud, and I do have the time to go over our chronicles. It's real short. It's not too long. So I think I might do so, as long as you don't mind me shouting and the background noise. I know it's uncomfortable in that sense. It's uncomfortable. It's frustrating for me, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. I believe it's short, as long as I don't drag it out. Alright, let's just go for it. Okay, talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.